Hello everyone, my name is Sushrut and I will be presenting our project AI-powered multilingual self-check-in system for healthcare. Our team members are Jonah, Aryan, Anfan, Lokesh and myself. We are building a working web-based self-check-in in kiosk with a code on GitHub and deployed web app. Our design and how system works and we will show a quick demo. Problem statement. In many clinics and hospitals, the check-in process is still slow and manual, dependent on front desk employees, difficult for patients who doesn't speak English, prone to errors in identification and data entry. This leads to long waits, frustrated patients, and more work for the staff. Our goal was to design a system that makes easy check-in faster, most accurate, multilingual, and less dependent on staff. To address this, we built an AI-powered multilingual self-check-in kiosk that patients can use on their own when they arrive. So let's go to system architecture summary. It has five main components. Multilingual patient check-in in UI, a kiosk-style web interface that supports three plus languages and guides patients step by step. Second one is AI facial recognition. We use FaceNet from the Deep Face library to recognize patients from their face and link them to their records. Third one is workflow engine. It has language selection, identify verification, appointment retrieval, different paths for new versus existing systems. The fourth one is staff dashboard and admin portal. Let staff monitor check-ins, view logs, and manage appointments. The fifth one is database stores records and audit logs. Stores patient records, appointments, facial embeddings, and detailed audit logs of key actions. Next, we go to requirement summary. In the core, we have completed functional requirements, which are multilingual UI with at least three languages, patient information confirmation during check-ins, appointment retrieval, digital signature capture, staff admin portal, encrypted facial embedding storage on Microsoft Azure, integration of FaceNet deep face model in the backend, RESTful APIs between frontend and backend. And we have skipped manual entry fallback. If the camera fails or no face match is found, patients can manually enter their details. Update demographics. Patients can edit and confirm their information during check-in. Appointment management. Staff can schedule, reschedule, and cancel any appointments. Secure biometric storage. All biometric data is stored encrypted in Azure. So now let's go to non-functional requirements. We focused on performance, security, usability, and auditability. Performance facial recognition should finish in about 3 seconds. A typical check-in should finish in around 45 seconds. Security HIPAA style encryption goals for data in transit and at rest. Role-based access control for staff. Encrypted storage for biometric data. Usability and accessibility. Patients can use the kiosk without prior training. Supports three plus languages. Uses accessible font sizes and construct. Auditability. Logs important actions such as check-ins, data updates, and API calls, timestamp, user ID, and action type. Now let's go to technology stack and deployment. For implementation, we used a web frontend for kiosk UI, a backend that integrates the deep face model for facial recognition, Microsoft Azure for secure encrypted storage, authentication and security, OAuth to JWT, APIs and middleware, REST APIs, testing and DevOps, PyTest, backend, Jest, frontend, CI/CD, GitHub Actions. Now let's go to use cases this project will include. For the patient actor, the main use cases are language selection. The patient can choose their preferred language. Face recognition. The patient looks at the camera and system attempts to identify them using AI facial recognition. New patient registration. If no match is found, the patient is routed to new patient registration flow. Existing patient check-in. If recognized The system retrieves their record, let them confirm or update details, and check in. View appointments. Patients can view their upcoming appointments detailedly. These floors are supported by manual entry fallback and ability to update demographics during check-in. The use cases for administrator and staff. For administrator, hospital or staff, the main use cases are log into portal staff, authenticate into admin interface, monitor check-in in dashboard. They can see real-time check-in status and which patients are waiting. Monitor system logs. Staff can view audit logs and system events. Manage appointments. They can schedule, reschedule, and cancel appointments. Together, these use cases show how both patient and staff interact with the system end to end. Now, let's go to website access. You can try the above deployed kiosk by using the link HTTP. If your device cannot use the camera, please follow these steps. Insecure origins treated as secure with the same URL. Thank you for listening. Now we'll move to quick demo of the system using the website.
So now I will demo how the admin user using this system. First, we clock into the portal. I input the username and the password. Then I clock in. So this is the staff dashboard. It's showing that we currently have 2 patients, 5 appointments, and then 13 audit events. Here are the information for the appointment. For the date and time here, the patient name, and the detail for the physical. And the status completed, that means the patient already go there to checking. This is arrive. So I will click to arrive to make this appointment as completed. Here I have the patient tab, which showing the patient information. I can click to view the detailed information here, the full name, the blood type, allergies, and appointment history. This is showing the log for audit. The patient register, and then the patient come to check in. The user, the staff login. And we can refresh, and also sometimes the admin will have the permission to reset the database. Now I will try to schedule the new appointment and checking. So now all of my appointments are already completed. Now I make the new one. So now this will show my name here, and then the status is scheduled. That means the patient already have the appointment. And then the next day they will come there to checking. So now I show my name and then the the new one here, schedule. I click check in now. So it will show the instruction. I go to the room 1 with 89 to meet the doctor. So I click finish here and then the status here from schedule is it updated to arrive. And then the staff can click here to make it completed. So that's what on the admin user can do with this system.
So let us open the URL for our website. So in this video, I'll walk you through the complete patient check-in experience, showcasing how the system meets every functional requirements, starting from the home screen all the way to the confirmation of the patient's visit. Now let's begin. Now you can see the Springfield Medical, the page is load. The patient is greeted with a clean and intuitive start screen. From here, the user can begin the check-in process, choose whether they are choosing their preferred language like English, Spanish, French, and Chinese. That satisfies the user requirement one, which ensures the system provides a welcoming and easy to understand entry point for all patients. Now we have to select the language. So now let us click on English from all the available multiple languages. Now it directly opens the camera and the patient have to look into the camera. Once the language is chosen, the entire interface updates instantly so the patient can comfortably continue the process. This fulfills the user requirement too, offering a multilingual experience for diverse users. Now as we saw that the facial recognition module, the webcam turns on automatically and the system captures the patient face. The captured image is securely processed and compared with the existing face embedding stored in the system. If a match is found, it identifies the user as an existing patient. If there is a no match detect, the patient is classified as a new user. As you can see now, as it detected my face and identified me as a new user, this phase completed and this satisfied the user requirement 3, where the system must recognize whether the patient is returning or the patient is visiting for the first time. Now here you can see the patient is recognized as the first time user. It now it is displaying a form. Here we have to enter our personal details like our first name, last name, date of birth, address, our mobile number, and our email address. And also our insurance provider and the policy number or group number. Date of This process meets the user requirement 4 by enabling a new users to create their profile quickly and easily by entering their basic information such as name, date of birth, address, phone number, and insurance information. So now we should click the register and save. So now it is showing that the registration is successful, and it is giving the patient ID. Now it generated a unique confirmation number for the patient. This number can be used to verify check-in with staff for the clinic records. This fulfills the user requirement 9, ensuring every patient receives a traceable confirmation of their visit. Now we can click next. Now it is showing to schedule an appointment after we have given our details. Now let us select cardiology and select our physician, and also enter our date of appointment. So I'm selecting the date here as 2nd of December, and I'm selecting the time, and now I click on book appointment. And now I have to sign here in the required form. So after confirming the details, it shows that the patient upcoming appointment information. This includes the appointment details such as the appointment date, time, the physician name, and the department. So this steps fulfills the user requirement 7, ensuring that patients are fully aware of their scheduled visit details. Now let us click on finish. Now here, as a new user, I have completed my check-in process. Now let us try using another language. So now I try to use Spanish. So so, so as I given, so after it captured my face, it directly recognized me and showing my the details which I have given before. So as you can see, it is not giving the details as for the new user. Now it is giving the details for me as an existing user. So it is always it's showing me my previous appointment details. So I have to click the register and fine, and it is showing the details of my appointment, and click fine. Yeah, now I have just completed my appointment. So now if I want to book another appointment as an existing user, so I have already logged in into my admin portal. So as an admin, we have to click if the patient has arrived. So appointment is completed. Appointment has completed. So as an existing user, if I want to make another appointment, so it shows again the home screen. So we have to select our preferred language. This time I am selecting French. And my image is captured by the camera, and it's showing that my previous visit was completed, and I am selecting next. So it is asking me to select the department. I am selecting cardiology again and selecting my date and time for the visit. So yeah, and click register and asking me to sign. Yeah, and it is showing the details of that I have done my appointment, and it is showing the details like it is the 5th of December, the time, and the physician name and the department. So I can click on finish now.